Hello everyone, if you do not know who I am, my name is Paradoxical Intention, but you have to call me Paradoxically. And welcome to Unholy Heights. This is a tower simulation kind of game. Honestly, it's the only tower simulation game I actually like. And the thing about it is, it's so cute, and it's so much fun to play, and like you can see there's different monsters and things, but the whole premise of the game is essentially you play as Satan, and you run an apartment building, and this apartment building will house monsters, and you get rent from the monsters and use that to make their rooms better, and in return they defend the apartment building from adventurers who are coming to loot your stuff. So I'm gonna load up my game from a beginning point. I haven't played that much of it, but it's still something I really enjoy. Oh, they're getting it on apparently in here. So the thing about this is you can get a monster to move in, and sometimes they'll get like they'll get a significant other, they'll get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they can even have kids. And as you can see, some of these monsters are asking for stuff like give me Mr. Bench Press. So I can replace that with Mr. Bench Press. Ooh, I don't have that a lot of money. I don't know if I'm gonna splurge for that just yet. So we're gonna go back. Flower garden. Flower garden? Where's that under? Because you can only have certain kinds of furniture in each room. And you can have, like, the main things are walls, beds, kitchens, and bathrooms, and then there's, like, air conditioning and stuff, but then all these down here are all optional stuff. And you can also speed up time as well. You can do quests at this quest board. We don't have any quests here, but Hotel for Adventurers. Someone put up a sign, come heroes, put up your feet, and relax at Unholy Heights. So every time we do this quest, it's a very simple quest. You can see it's only 1 star in gray, that means it's super easy, and every time we do it we get a 400 gold reward. So each of these monsters thinks the room rocks, but I can also turn up the gold. The trick I found is turning up the gold to just before they say it's not bad. And if they eventually, some monsters won't be able to afford the rent, even though all these monsters have jobs. For instance, Gary-chan here's a florist. Creek-Thick is a night watchman. And Garyon, their son, is a pro wrestler. So you can see Gary-chan married Creek-Thick here, and they have the son Garyon who grew up and became a pro wrestler. Me-Boy is living by himself, but he wants some wood wallpaper. So I got it. Change that to wood. And again, you can make the rent up and down depending on what they like. So I'm gonna speed up time real quick here. I guess they had some fun times again. Oh, see, here come the humans. This is where I live, by the way, up here. You and you. I also like the battle music in this. It's really catchy and it's super fun. If you ever get a chance to just listen to the battle music, it's so good. There's something very, very anime about it. Hey! Noob party was destroyed. Okay, so now we're gonna fast forward again. Oh, it's raining. People are going off to work. And you see, different monsters will come by and check this board if you have any open rooms, and they'll want to move in. And again, you have to like keep these rooms up with all the stuff they want, and you gotta make sure that they have the big bed, because this one is absolutely necessary for apartments with multiple tenants. And eventually what I could do is I could go into this devil's room here, and I can see things like build an extension. I can see the bestiary where I can find different kinds of people, like adventurers and boss monsters. Earlier, pretty much what I did was I played the demo up until this point, because you can't progress any farther than this in the demo. And I eventually built up my apartment building, so then it was 2 floors. And then all of a sudden, a human came in, a human boss monster came in and just stomped all over everybody. And I was devastated because I worked so hard I'm building all these people up, and they like I got to know them and their families, and then a human just came in and wiped out everybody and took all my money, and I was just like, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to these poor people? They don't deserve this. And they're just monsters trying to live their monster lives, man. Oh. So as you can see, every time a human comes and attacks us, we have to go and click on the doors to get these people to come out. This is a witch. It's a trained blue witch. You also gotta pay attention to who you're putting out in front and stuff. The skeletons are, yay, we completed the quest. But the skeletons are like melee characters, and the rest of these guys, the water elementals, the demon. What kind of demons are they? They're egg-eye demons, and they are. All of these ones are ranged, and you can choose which monsters you want in your building. At first, you're gonna want to get you're gonna want to get demons that are really cheap, and I would recommend the obvious one. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. You want to get the cheapies because they normally don't pay their rent a lot, essentially. Okay, so these guys are ignoring the devil. These denizens of evil love the darkness and hate demi-humans. Their respect for the devil increases each time a resident dies. However, they get bored when dying stops. I think that means I haven't really paid much attention to this because I haven't played it that much, unfortunately. But like these guys, the devil makes demi-humans nauseous. Human-like, demi-humans hate demons. Demi-humans will automatically come to like the devil. However, when a resident dies, they're just gross. These guys don't like each other. They won't live in the same building as each other, so you have to pick and choose carefully. Chimerae like the devil. Essentially mutated animals. Chimerae gain or lose respect for the devil based on the satisfaction of their residents. Cheapies are neutral. The undead and elementals love us. The abyssals may not like the devil. These messengers from beyond hate elementals, so these guys hate each other. And of course you have the humans who can come and attack you. You get like the red witch, you get a doctor, and they all have like a magic, super ranged magic, or ranged magic, or long range attacks. And that's very important to pay attention to because your monsters also have like ranged attacks and melee attacks and things like that. So let's repeat that last quest. The flower people are all constantly getting their freak on, man. You can only have like 3 monsters in a place, so everybody can only have 1 kid, so. So you want to send the skeletons out before the elementals because they are going to go in and but the thing is, if you send in too many ranged characters behind too many other characters, they actually can't hit. So it's not like I could just send out everybody to dogpile on that one person. They have to be able to actually hit them. They have to be within range, which is another interesting part of the strategy. So for instance, while me boy right here is a bachelor, I can send in the entire family in room 103 or the entire family in room 104. Yep, another fight. I'm gonna send in. There we go. Another thing you gotta pay attention to is who's away and who's here. Because some people are gonna be here and some people are gonna be away. Oh no! Oh no! Me boy died! Get him, flower people! Hey! So now that poor me boy died, rest his soul, we have to wait for another person to come by. And it looks like this person is looking for a house, Ribla. And honestly, I think we can use, if you click on her, she'll move in. And I think the thing is we can use a bit more melee attackers, because the way I had it was this room was full of melee attackers, and this room was full of, and everybody else was ranged. But I think I can use some more melee attackers to make up for everything else. And see, you collect rent every day, and you also gotta make sure not half bad, so I gotta turn down her rent. Oh, there we go. I gotta turn down her rent a little bit. Ebony desk. Whew. You know what? You guys have been doing good. Rocks. Okay. A black market surgeon and a neurologist. And their son is an unpopular cartoonist. You really gotta look at each of the monsters and what they do, because it's really, really fun. Do I have any more quests? No, I just have that one. But yeah, I finished all the rest of these quests. There was a treasure protection and stuff. So all these quests are essentially you have to fight different kinds of humans that are coming to invade and take your stuff. But I will show you. I'm gonna save my game real quick. And I can load up this one. And this is what your place will look like after you've upgraded a little bit. You'll live here, and then people will come and move in here. So I had like ranged attackers up here, and then I have melee attackers down here. And essentially it means you have to take care of more people. I'm gonna move in zombie. A plot girl. This room rocks. There we go. And I move you in as well. Oh, you're late on rent, Big Iceberg. No cash for rent. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to turn down your rent a little bit, actually. Turn up to 22. If you're late again, I'm gonna toss you out. You get one chance, man. So yeah, this was Unholy Heights. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at that. I didn't want it to go on for too long. But I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Or at the very least, you know, go give it a look. Go play the demo. It's available for free on Steam. I'll put a link in the description where you can get it below. I don't like the cheapies. They're never on time with the rent. It always ends up being they're always late with rent. So again, I will see you guys in the next video. And again, go check out the demo if you guys want to try it for yourself and see how you like it. And this is one of the only tower defense games I actually really enjoy. I think it's a really cute, fun game. And I'm kind of enjoying myself. So I will see you guys in the next video. So in the meantime, have fun, good game, and bye!